What's up, buddy? Oh, this is all stealing. All right, we don't want to do any stealing yet.
Gary!
Wait, I can use the terminal and no one's going to get pissed? Thank you for the shirt sale, guys. We picked up disturbing news regarding the rise in super mutant near Commonwealth. The mission will take Paladin deep into hostile territory, so he'll need all the support he can provide. I'm having Tegan give Paladin Hudson an ample supply of ammunition. Okay. Once everything is ready, I'll meet you and Paladin Hudson on the flight deck. As requested, I'm providing you with all the current information we have on Recon Squad Artemis. According to our records, we sent them to the... Oh! This is the squad we found earlier. According to our records, we sent them into the Commonwealth approximately 3 years ago to perform a standard survey beginning with the Malden area. We received a few reports from the team and then abruptly lost contact. Nothing in their communication indicated anything unusual, so we assume they've either lost the ability to radio us or been killed. I have several recon teams searching for their Artemis' whereabouts. We successfully sent him back to the Brotherhood. I wonder what happened to that guy. As you know, in order to get the Prydwen rapidly into the Commonwealth, I had my engineering team pull her older power plant and replace it with an updated fusion plant. We pulled that from an aircraft carrier wreckage. I was able to squeeze almost 100% efficiency from the new reactor, but the system is burning through our coolant supply faster than expected. We've docked at the airport. I've been able to deactivate the main engines to cool down the reactor, but we're still eating up coolant when we are in hover mode. We're eventually going to hit a point where we'll run out of coolant. If that happens, we need to put the Prydwen on the ground. I desperately need your help if you want to prevent that from happening. Set over my evaluation of Protector Ingram's capabilities in the field. In my professional opinion, Ingram is fully capable of handling field operations and would benefit from any team fortunate enough to have her with them. She spent 6 months helping her design the power armor frame she's using to enhance her mobility. Did she have some kind of special kind of power armor? Interesting. You'll be pleased to know we've worked on the armored reinforcement plating for your jacket. Okay. Alright, not too much air, but kind of interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Jet? We got a drug user in here? Naughty. What a sinner. Oh, it's Kel! Kel. I got my eye on you, buddy. I got my eye on you. Cat? What are you doing? You dick. Stop it. Sorry, 1 second. Cat attack.
Ad Victorian, brother.
Okay, not going in there. Let's go down first. Wow, look at this place. Yoink. Any magazines, bobbleheads? Recreation terminal? Uh-oh. Feel free to use this terminal to unwind. Okay. Ingham told me about the rec section under the main deck. I've contributed a few bottles of liquor and some cigarettes, but I don't have an endless supply. If you need refills, come see me and we'll do a trade. If anyone's up for it, I'm organizing a little nighttime feral hunt that's strictly off the books. I don't give a damn about the synths. These ghouls are disgusting and we need to keep thinning them out. McLaren got his suit wiped out trying to drop from the top of Trinity Tower. So the current record holder is still Petrus with his Prydwen to ground drop. Remember, no leg armor mods allowed, just a clean jump with standard T60 and you have to be able to walk away, no exceptions. I don't remember who was asking, but someone was looking for Mirelurk eggs. On our last patrol, we swept through Nepasnet Park, and I saw a few nests, but Kel's had me carrying a ton of gear. Good, we got a map location. Awesome. All right, let's go all the way down first. Okay.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Okay, weapon workbench, cool. Oh, what's up, dude?
We can talk shop after you've fully checked in with Elder Maxon and Paladin Danse.
Okay. That sounds like a challenge. I know, right? We're
Charging
definitely gonna
into a
jump off this thing
situation,
eventually. Don't
guns
you worry.
blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Going cakeless. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, is that a terminal? Oh, not doing that.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Danse.
Dude. Wait. She doesn't have legs? Whoa, dude.
Our vertibird should
Proctor.
give us the air
Come find me when you're
superiority
done
we
checking in with
win
Maxon
this
and Danse.
Interesting. Wow, so she must have lost her legs in combat, but adapted power armor to, that's pretty crazy. Always wondered if you could do that with power armor.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks,
Awesome.
brother. I owe you.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of lions.
Oh my god, all the supplies. This is heaven. This is
By Elder
heaven.
Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Oh, I'm working on it. Don't you worry. I'm collecting all the technology. Yeah. You do not need to worry about that, girl.
I don't know about Sprite and Ryan out there. I think she
We've
loves
got
her
a
little
lot of
zoo
work ahead of
a
us,
bit
brother.
Too much.
Yoink. Yoink. I'm just gonna take your fan. You don't mind, do you? Cool. Hey, who are you?
Well now, wondered when I'd see you.
Oh, it's a dude we rescued! Welcome back, dude.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
That's awesome, man. That's great that they put him back on here. That's really cool.
Knight.
All right, so our quest is to talk to Danse? Yeah. Let's do it.
Paladin Danse.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Sorry, I can't hear you through your shoulder pad. He's impressive.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Whoa. I won't let you down, bro.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Is Paladin Danse a companion?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. Food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't
Oh
smell
my
He won't clear
god.
me for duty yet. I think he's giving me.
Dude. Yes. Yes. I did not
If you run
know
into
he
any
would be a
synth,
companion.
shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Huh. Hey, buddy.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Thursday Reason, Koopa, Death by Sporky, and Who Flung Poo. Good show, my friends. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you for the support. And welcome to our community. Subs, let's give them a warm welcome. All right. Let's talk to you, bro.
Your silence is disconcerting.
Oh, well then.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Okay. So we got a dick on our hands.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well,
Oh, that didn't sound right,
I'm
did it?
pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Well, this guy's being a dick. So I said we have, yeah, but it came out wrong. Yeah, I should have thought that one through, huh? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Meeting the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next.
Fino
on my list.
Minars. Thank you,
yes.
buddy.
You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Danse's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department.
Thank you, Abs44.
However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests
Thank you,
for
Zerosia.
technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Okay, I could help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos,
I wonder if we have any of this stuff
books,
already.
charts, anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay, let's do a save. Let's talk to him
Excuse
again.
me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Okay, so I guess we can't do a patrol thing right now, but that's understandable. Let's do a quick look here. Sir. Former retail location very likely to contain useful scrap or raw materials. Raiders last seen inhabiting location. Proceed with caution. Raiders may be stockpiling ammunition or weapons as well. Suggest all sweep and retrieve teams recover what they can. Hey, thank you to those buying a shirt. Awesome. Vault 75. Okay. Cool. Robotics disposal ground. Likely location contains spare parts or electronic materials. I wonder if we have to talk to these guys first. Bad TFL regional office. Facility was former location for the Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, and Tobacco Farms and Lasers. Data suggests evidence lockers on the site may still contain viable weapons or other useful equipment. Okay. Site likely to contain technological artifacts and or documentation. After we arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams. Take as many men as you need and coordinate the duty roster with Lance Captain Kells. Protector Ingram is requesting information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. I pass along your gantry design to Kells, and we're both confident that it will be completed by the time the project is ready. I've sent her the proper forms to requisition 2 more scribes, and you denied them? I don't need you slowing me down for this, Quinlan. Maxon keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip a laser rifle without using your hands. I need all the help you can get, and if that means taking a few troops away from your scouting missions, I'm afraid you'll have to make do. Now sign the damn forms and let me do my job. From Ingram. Okay. The rise of Elder Maxon. Oh, okay. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the Capital Wasteland, this is Fallout 3, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided.
Gary!
I think this is all... Yeah, Sarah Lyons. And, oh, dude, look at this. This is all the stuff that happened between 3 and here. Arthur Maxon grew, so did his accomplice. At age 12, on a training protocol, he killed 2 raiders and saved the squad that was supposed to be escorting him. 13, he single-handedly killed a Deathclaw. But it was his victory at age 15 over super mutant Shepard, who was attempting to reorganize the Capital Wasteland super mutants, that elevated him to hero-like status. Interesting. So it was a year later, when he was only 16, that Arthur Maxon brokered a peace with the Outcasts, reintegrating them into the Brotherhood of Steel. I was wondering what happened to the Outcasts. There we go. The youngest in Brotherhood history as an elder. Reigning supreme. Eradicating cults that have popped up, worshipping Maxon as though he's some kind of god. Maxon himself is almost offended by the idea of being referred to as a deity, as it goes against everything he believes in. Arthur Maxon is happy to be one thing, the perfect human specimen, an example of everything a human being can achieve. Assisted, even enhanced by advanced technology, but still very much human. Cool stuff, man. Very cool stuff. I want to pet him so bad. There we go. There's a good kitty. Look, he's wagging his tail. Okay, let's go. Next stop is... Yoink. Yoink.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
You mean all the stuff I'm
Glad you finally
stealing?
stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
I'm ready to take all the shit from your place that I want. How's that? Yes.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. Gary! I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
Nice.
Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Oh, wait. What about the one from the Vault 81?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually.
Really, Owen Hale?
It's not unusual
I'll
for
try
our
that.
recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been sick?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's not a medical question.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately.
Lol,
If you
Owen
ever
Hale.
need medical assistance,
That's
you
rude.
let me know.
Yeah, I know. I do have that crazy disease that they told us about earlier. From Vault 81, whatever that stuff's called. Oh, oh, oh. Urk. First get this. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, yoink.
Medical report, Night Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us. How can I help you today?
Wow, dude, that was pretty serious. Okay, let's see if there's anything on here. We're just gonna go real quick on these. Dull throbbing pain in head. All standard tests are negative. Okay. Patients complaining of phantom pain from limb loss. Previously prescribed painkiller and stim pack. Dosage increased. Patient also describes nightmares of limb loss incident, which is not unusual considering level of trauma. Patient slipped and fell due to intoxication, causing minor laceration on forehead and contusion to upper chest. This is the third intoxication-related medical incident for patient, so I ordered treatment program to begin as per regulations. Patient returned from patrol with critical injuries from exposure to nuclear warhead detonation. Injuries: left arm and left leg missing. Severe internal trauma. Left hemisphere of head severely burned and acute radiation poisoning. Attempted emergency surgery, but patient died after 3 hours. Whew. Patient suffering from discoloration rash, pustules, and radioactive residue in groin area. Symptoms consistent with sexually transmitted disease from ghoul species. Patient treated and report has been sent to Protector Ingram as per regulations. I want you to treat as though a legitimate illness is being reported. If you observe any issues relating to the stresses the length of missions can cause. Okay. I received your concerns about Protector Ingram's condition, but I can assure you she is more than capable of handling herself. I think Ingram is the one with the legs. Our latest sweep and retrieval patrol came back with some medical supplies. If you have extra time, head down to the cage and let me know what you want. Okay. I finished reading your medical report on Sergeant Merrick. The fact that he managed to survive long enough to reach Prydwen and deliver his report is absolutely incredible. The sacrifice he made for the sake of the mission is a testament to his dedication and loyalty. We will be holding a memorial service in the ship's forecastle at sunset this evening. I sincerely hope you'll be able to attend. Cool. Hear anything?
Hear anything, Doc?
Got nothing. Sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
Hey, Limsey. How are you?
Not interested.
Let me know if that changes.
Okay.
Once you're finished introducing yourself, I have plenty of work to be done if you have the time.
That was rude, Owen Hale.
Search the area.
Come here! Let me in!
I have made a huge mistake. By beating up a cat, I angered the entire Brotherhood.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider...
Scribe, I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life.
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 underlying price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you. Which is?
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
Hey girl, what's up?
That's it.
The hell was that?
It's still intact.
Now, what is this area? Besides a place for me to loot.
That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Oof.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Okay.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Oh, and hail, never again.
Free will. My programming says that's monstrous.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Who are you? I like your headgear, bro.
Hey, Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
See what's in here. Personal notes. As I've been traveling towards the Commonwealth, I've been preparing my makeshift laboratory in the rear cargo hold of the Prydwen. When we arrive, Quinlan says he'll be sending out several patrols with the express purpose of collecting viable field specimens. My job is to oversee the dissection and study of anything the patrols bring aboard. I've always agreed with the notion that the quickest way to learn your enemy's weaknesses is by examining them from the inside out. I hope I don't have to wait too terribly long to put that notion to test. Super mutant and synth specimens brought on board. As the synth specimens are a complete mystery, the models we've recovered are almost entirely mechanized, so I've been coordinating with Protector Ingram since our resident robotics expert. I suppose it's only a matter of time before I have some answers. In the meantime, I'm going to begin working on a special project of my own design. TK421, I see that, buddy. Thank you. I brought several mole rat specimens aboard for my special project. I'm convinced the key to unlocking improved radiation resistances is the tenacious little creatures like these. If they've learned to adapt to the radiation blanketing the Commonwealth, with little help we can too. Most of the crew thinks I'm crazy, but I'm certain that I'll be on the right track. I just need as many viable blood samples as possible to make my theory a reality. I've run into a stroke of luck today. One of the new recruits has agreed to do a little field research for me and bring back as many viable blood samples as they could find. I was even more fortunate they possessed a Pip-Boy. You wrote all this in like the 10 seconds it took to talk to you and get to this terminal? Alright, right on. While I'm pleased you're settling into your new role as our medical examiner, I'm a bit dismayed that your attention appears to be focused on your own personal projects. Okay. I'm sending the mole rats that you asked for on the next vertibird flights from the police station. I have no idea what you want them for. Those things bite and they crap all over the place. It was a pain in the ass to collect them alive, so you better have the case of whiskey you promised ready for the return flight after the pilot drops them off. As far as getting a Brahmin up there, you can forget it. I talked to the pilot and he refuses to shove one of those disgusting things into his ship. Lol. I've been informed by several members of the crew that you're keeping several mole rat specimens in the laboratory area of the ship. While I can appreciate their value as biological specimens, I'm sure you understand that those creatures are filthy and emit an unpleasant odor in the enclosed spaces such as our hull. I'll permit you to keep them if you can assure me that you'll have a Protector Ingram devise some type of ventilation system to help mitigate the smell. Try to remember that you're sharing a space where people have to eat and sleep, Scribe. I expect a full report by the end of the week. Nice. Do we have any guns on us? Not that we want to drop. There we go.
This science won't know what hit it.
Oh wait, was that at the... Oh, we're at 403. Damn, son. There we go.
Gary! Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood.